Okay, so you know how I said, I don't know if you guys remember, but I said the other day that I do stuff to distract me so I don't watch the countdown and so that I don't get too nervous. Well, it keeps backfired on me. So now I'm all uh, frazzled. Anyway, hi everybody. Hi Helena. Hi Julie. So glad to see you guys. I'm gonna take just a minute. Yes, it's so nice to see you guys. Hello, hello. Um, I, uh, I'm gonna put my notes in front of me to make sure I know what I'm doing. Thank you, J Media. Yes, yes, yes. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Wonderful. Hi, Janice. How are you? I was watching another person do a live. Um, Setta's Place is a wonderful crochet channel, and she came on and did a live. And hi Michelle, how are you? And I noticed she does the same thing that I do. Her voice goes up when she sees people's names, and so it's exciting. How is everyone? I'm going to settle myself for a minute. Why you all join the chat and start telling us that you're here. I've got my tea. I'm actually back on tea. Decided to get off the coffee for a little bit. I'm drinking some honey lavender stress relief tea this morning. Oh, you like Seta too, Julie? She's so sweet. Oh, I mean, I don't know her, but I know her. You know what I mean? So nice. But so I'm making my tea this morning. Oh, Julie, you're so sweet. Listen, you guys have to put up with seeing me every day. And so, sorry. Some days this is what we're gonna have to get. I'm more about being here and showing up than I am, so sorry about that. I have so much to tell you guys today that who knows if we'll get to all of it. But thank you for that. Thank you, Julie. So, what are you guys drinking and what are you working on? Oh my gosh, that is delicious. I forget how good tea is, and I forget it. I go away from it for a while, and then I come back and go, "Oh yes, that's great." Jeff told me to stop messing with the mic yesterday. He was like, "It was perfect. Leave it alone." So I'm gonna try to remember to leave it alone. I'm But as you can see, hi Angela, so glad you're here. You just got back from a craft and chat afternoon, so you have had an afternoon of it already. I've got decaf coffee and a big granny square blanket. Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh my gosh. That sounds nice. Julie says she has water and I've not been able to concentrate today. Oh, I'm sorry, Julie. Helena has her wonderful tea that we know I can't pronounce, and crocheting a cowl for my son-in-law Christmas present. Oh, nice. Very nice. Is there a certain pattern you're using, Helena? As you guys see, yesterday we went out and finally replaced the Christmas tree. Don't be judging me. It has got holes and it's like, on the side, we just put it up. We took it literally out of the box and put it up. My stepdaughter has such exquisite taste. I'm telling you, I wish I had so much money and I could just say, here, design my house. But anyway, she has a Christmas tree similar to this one and I've always been so envious. So I decided we have to get a new one. Why not copy her and get, one that I really like? And so don't judge, but it's there. I'm kind of excited. So yeah, it's nothing else is decorated. Like it's just I just stuck the tree up. So oh, thank you. Yeah, it is gorgeous, isn't it? Helena says it is a cowl with a hood attached to it. Ooh, nice. Janice said she's working on some lace edging to fancy up a sweatshirt. Oh, I would love to see that, Janice. I've always been envious of people that can take like the dish towels and add a crochet. I have a friend, Cindy, she can do that. And I guess I just don't. I have to see it and then copy. I really don't know what to do. Christiane, hi, how are you? You just rolled in the house, Walker, after an afternoon of crochet. Oh, I bet it was nice. Oh, that's lovely. What have you been crocheting on? Michelle says she's making kitchen cotton items for a craft sale and for Christmas. I love those. I wish more people in my family wanted the cotton like dishcloths and things like that because I love to make those. I love making the face ones as well. Kelly says, "Hi Kelly, how are you? You're drinking Irish breakfast and working on making my breakfast." I hear that. Yeah. Hi, Deborah. She says, "Hello, everyone. I have my coffee and I'm ready to crochet with you all." Oh, wonderful. Yes. Grab your hook, grab your drink, and let's just sit back and chat a little bit. I'm so excited to be here. Let's see. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, so the weather, as you can see outside. Hi, Vanita. So glad you're here. Welcome. As you can see, it is bright and sunny. And I should have moved this back to the studio, but I was lazy yesterday. Oh, a second reading shawl. Oh, I have really been wanting to get some of the variegated yarn from Anya's website to do another reading shawl. Every time someone mentions it, I get that envy that because I only have one and I just love it. And the one that I made, I didn't make it big enough. Hi, Raven. So glad you're here. Susan, hello. Christmas tree looking lovely. Oh, thank you. And you're drinking a latte in Wales, UK. Well, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Yes, Julie saying hi to everyone. So as I don't have a moderator, I don't have Jeff at home today. I mean, this is literally just me. But if you guys wouldn't mind giving it a thumbs up if you want to, I appreciate it. My agenda is to spend time with you guys. And so I don't think about the housekeeping stuff. Kelly, oh, I'm so glad you made it. So you worked on your Venice cardigan early this morning and have been researching and planning for my next year temperature blanket. I have always wanted to do a temperature blanket, but I just don't like I think you got to have a really good pattern that you want to follow. I think. Is that the key to it? Um do you have a certain pattern that you use, Kelly? Oh, let's see. What else I was going to tell you guys? Oh, I literally wrote on my notes, apologize for your hair. So I apologize. There we go. Today, on Anya's channel. Well, let me tell you this. Today is Wednesday, November the 11th. November the 20th. I don't know if I already said that or not. But it's Wednesday. Hi, JK. Helena, I'm not even, I know Jeff says I'm a comedy. I'm not even trying to be funny. Um, what was I saying? Oh, today is Wednesday, November the 20th, 2024. Today on Anya's channel, we have the lookbook for the fall into autumn blanket. I can't wait to see it. I won't be able to be there at the premiere, but Anya will be there. I'm sure Julie and many more will be there. So how fun is that? We finally get to see it. I can't wait to see that. Today we're going to talk about can I have too much yarn, which I have a little story to tell about that. That surprised me because when I made the oh, you're so cute, Raven. Thank you. Thank you. It's literally doing this every day. I'm running out of makeup. Like, isn't that crazy? I'm not used to wearing makeup every day anymore. So JK says, and watch me be pronouncing that wrong, and I apologize if I am, drinking Earl Grey and crocheting a single bed-size blanket for charity. Oh, that's lovely. Is there a certain pattern you're using? Angela says 12 years to the day since I had my mastectomy and living every day. That is wonderful. That is great. You know what? That's what we have to do. That we just keep moving forward, keep pushing on, get up every day and just keep breathing. I saw a thing one time that's what it said. How are you making it? How are you? And the person just said, I just get up every day and breathe in and out. So but yeah, I have a little bit of a story to tell you about that. Oh my gosh, my time is flying. I must have already been talking my head off. So let's talk a little bit. Kelly says my first was a sampler. This year I'm doing linen moss stitch squares. I'm still deciding on next year's pattern. Ooh, I bet that's pretty, Kelly. Carpe diem. Yes, Helena. Throwing out those little phrases to see if I can pronounce them or not. I think I said it right. Okay, so let's talk about the saga of the blanket. So I wanted to okay, I just realized it's going to be an embarrassing story for me. But anyway, so I wanted to make the one of the squares out of the cream. So, here's this color, and so we're doing this color with it. I wanted to see how it would look. Kelly says, "I'm working on a temperature blanket too. I'm doing" oh Lord. Lunene, stitch square, half hot, half cold temps. It's getting tedious. That sounds very interesting. I would like to see that. So, I started doing a square because I wanted to do some out of the cream to see how it would look. Kind of lay them down side by side, see what I think. Oh, I said it perfectly. Oh, good, good. I'm using Jewel and Jones Chunky One Row. Makes it a lot quicker. Oh, I hadn't thought about using chunkier yarn. That's a great idea. So I'm kind of embarrassed to say I couldn't even make one square. You guys know I went to a concert the other night. My wrists are literally hurting from clapping. And so last night, I mean, I was trying to crochet, and I told Jeff, I was like, "I can't even crochet. My wrist hurts so bad," because it was also raining. And so I think that had, arthritis or whatever. I think that had to do it with it too. But my wrists were hurting, and I was like, "I think it's from all the clapping." He was like, "We didn't clap that much." And I was like, "I did after every song, and when's the last time you clapped?" I mean, so I was just all going at it, because when you're old, you sit down the whole time during a concert and just, politely. But I was like, yeah. So anyway, I don't know if that's why my wrist hurt, but they did. And I didn't get, no, I mean, that was it yesterday. That's all I got done. And so how depressing is that when all I wanted to do was crochet. So yesterday, Jeff said, "Oh, let me tell you real quick. Molly responded. She knows she won, and so she putting that in the mail to her this week. So I just want to make sure y'all know that I do honor my word. I know, Angela, isn't that silly? And I really want to crochet, so I'm hoping it's better. I was like that after the seeing Alice Cooper. This is what Julie said. Also, my hip hurt from sitting on a cramped chair. Oh, the joys of aging. I'm telling you, it is hilarious. Just it is. You just have to laugh with it. I'm just appreciative I can still go to concerts. I'm appreciative that I will probably heal and probably can crochet today. So we'll see. So yesterday, the linen stitch. Oh, I bet that's pretty. I've always liked the linen stitch. Yesterday, I was just like, setting up the thing for today, and I was coming up with a topic, which we don't have to talk about yarn or knit or crochet. We talk about whatever we want. But I like to have something sort of like delete it in case no one shows up. I need to have something to talk about. You know what I mean? So I picked sort of a subject every day. So I chose, can you ever have too much yarn? Because I learned so much about that when I had the yarn shop. Like there's so many, I thought everybody was like me. I thought you love yarn, you see it, you wanna use it, you buy it. I wanted to buy every one of the yarn packs, and I mean, I even, like, decorate. You can't see, but that's a basket just full of yarn. Like, I just love yarn. I like being surrounded with it. I think the colors are so pretty. Hi, Tracy, so glad you made it. Happy Wednesday, yes. So, I just like yarn. I wish I had every one of Anya's yarn packs just to have out in my in-laws studio because I get I feel good around them. I just enjoy them. Well, when I opened up the yarn shop, I found there's different people. There's people that are project driven. They don't want a yarn stash. They come in and they have something they want to make and they buy the yarn for it and they go home and they make it. And then they do that again. They repeat that. And so, then there's other people like me, they're just like, "Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, that's soft. Oh, I need that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm gonna take it." And I was a horrible yarn shop owner. One day we will talk about that because I'd always be like, "Ooh, what are you gonna make with that?" And, it makes you feel like you gotta have an answer that you're not supposed to have an answer. You should be just, I should have always said, "Oh, I know you're gonna love this. Enjoy it," something like that. But, you wanna think, "Oh, what are you gonna make with it?" So yesterday, I figured, well, I could just talk about that. Well, we went to the store. Jeff's like, let's go ahead and get us a Christmas tree. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. And so we're going there. And, guys, I told y'all the story. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. JK says, I think that buying yarn is a separate hobby. It literally is. And it is its own it's its own adventure. It is its own hobby. Angela says, I don't have that sort of willpower at all, especially when you can order online. I know. I know. You don't even have to leave your house. And I mean, I can't do, I think I go to Ophelia Talks crochet website every day and just kind of look at it. I mean, I know that's wrong of me. I might be messing Dirk up every time I put something in my cart and I have to take it back out and anyway, but I just enjoy it. But I told y'all in one of the videos about my Christmas saga why I'm having to buy stuff again for Christmas because it accidentally got ruined. And so yesterday which I hadn't said anything else about that. I told you guys, and that was it. So yesterday we go to get the Christmas tree. And so we go into Hobby Lobby and Jeff's like, so do you want to get some yarn for your Santa blanket? Now, if he had not said for your Santa blanket, my answer would have been, oh, yes. I mean, anytime you ask, that's why he never asked me. You don't have to ask me, do you want to buy yarn? But if you're going to ask me, Teresa, do you want to buy some yarn? The answer is going to be yes. But because he said for your Santa blanket, I felt bad. I mean, I was like, oh, he feels bad that he threw that out, and I don't want to add to that. So I said no. And I'm like really proud of myself because to say no to yarn, I mean, I can always have yarn. I can always want yarn. Yes, I could never have too much yarn. But I didn't want to hurt him. I didn't want to be like rubbing it in. Oh yeah, I got to redo everything because because it was a mistake. We both contributed to it. But I never thought in my life I would ever say no to would you like some yarn? So history has been made. Okay, so we're already at 17-minute mark. I forgot we're going to 30, so I'm gonna take a minute and breathe. Isn't it wow, Angela? I mean, gosh. I mean, my problem is I need another storage. I need more room for the yard. And I have now, I'll be honest, I have given away a lot. I have both of my children are dating people who crochet. And so I have given away a lot of yarn, but see, isn't it, JK? It is showing a lot of restraint because I was like, I love him more than yarn. But he just gave me the opportunity to buy yarn, but I'm going to say no. And I did go walk over there, and I also gave myself, like, it helped me to continue saying no by the fact that it wasn't on sale. And I don't buy at Hobby Lobby until it's on sale. So I was like, no, I don't need it. No, I'm good. I got plenty. So, I never have plenty. But anyway, that's what I did. So, I know I was saying something, but I forgot. Raven says, sometimes I buy yarn and then won't use it because I might want it later. That's one of that's another reason why I was bad at owning a yarn shop. I would like get depressed when some of it go out the door. I would be like, oh, I was just enjoying that hanging on the wall. I just loved walking over there and looking at the colors and touching it, and then it would go out the door. That's what I was saying. I have given a good bit of yarn away to them because the ones in my family that crochet, because I know they'll use it and they'll enjoy it. And I really don't have, the space for all of it. So, but yeah, I was not a born yarn shop owner, let's just say. And I'm going to tell that story about all that on our last day. Let's see. Take a sip of my drink. Let's see here. Okay, I have done something else that I didn't think I would ever do, and I don't know how it's gonna go over, but I'm gonna just I did it. Susan Hopper says, I love videos on YouTube, but I keep seeing things I want to make, so it's my excuse to buy yarn. Exactly. Exactly. And I love that there'll always be something to make. So when you see the yarn, you like it, buy it. You can always find something to make with it. Angela Martin says, I've got boxes and cupboards and under the bed, and I love having a look through to remind myself what I've got. It is fun, isn't it? And like it is its own hobby. Just having yarn. It is I like being surrounded by it. People collect all kinds of things. I think I collect yarn. I accept that about myself. Okay, so the one thing that I have done that I didn't think I would ever do is I created a Teresa from the Yarn Shop Facebook group. Um, the sole reason is because I keep saying, "Oh, I wanna see that." I want a place where you can, show pictures and we can say, "Oh, I like that," and, "Oh, this is what it is," and so any projects, anything at all that you're working on, I would like to do that. And if you want to come to it, I think there's 3 questions that you have to answer just to make sure you know a real person. And then post those things so I can see them. And that way we can interact a little bit more. I had a hard time doing it because I didn't want to like I love Ophelia Talks Crochet and Anya, and I want to do everything to support her channel. And so I don't want to look like I'm trying to take away or anything like that. So all I want to do is add and be a benefit and a bonus to that. But I just thought, let's create one. And if you want to post your pictures of whatever you're making in there, then we will. And I know I could trust you all to lead with kindness because that's what we are. We're all about being kind and community. Okay, let me read some comments. Um, Angela says, did I already read that? Oh, I've got boxes and cupboards under the bed and I love having a look. Yes, to remind yourself what you got. I think I did read that, but yes, that is very true. It is a whole day. It's like, I don't know, like going to the library. You could just browse through everything. Kelly says, I have to come to have a mantra in life. In 100 years, will this blank matter? I find it's easier to let go of things that break or get ruined. It's very true. And I have a bad habit of I don't like getting rid of things. And so I've decided sometimes, I keep one thing from it. Like I choose one thing and go, okay, this can sit right over here. I can take one thing out of this and let the rest go. But yarn, I haven't been able to do that with. It's a little bit harder. Deborah Eaton says, "My room is my yarn store." You must be. I want to go to. I love going to other people's the yarn shops. I do like other people's yarn shops, but I like going to other people's craft rooms. I could just do a video series of people's craft rooms. I mean, because I enjoy watching that. I enjoy seeing it. I like seeing how people store things, how they set it up. I like seeing the yarn. But yes, I that must be nice, Deborah. Helena says, I have no room for more yarn, so I stopped buying yarn for fun, only for a dedicated project. You are a very disciplined person, Miss Helena, because I went and we needed something to put our feet on, and instead of just buying a stool, I bought a stool with storage. You open it up, it's full of yarn. Jeff never opens them, so it's okay. But oh no, I have yarn everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if those drawers have yarn in it. I know these baskets over here do. So, I mean, you need a yarn museum, not a shop. I did. That is exactly what I needed. You're right, Kelly. Just a place I should have just been a meeting place because I was horrible at selling, horrible at it. Thank you for the space to post other than Ophelia. I keep getting discouraged when the moderators make me take pictures down because they weren't hers. Yes, but we totally respect the rules and understand what's going on there. So yeah, it's Helena says everything is full, no more hiding places. Oh, well, I understand. Christiane says there's a new yarn fabric shop in town, not fully stocked yet. Bought knitting needles and a new crochet hook and no yarn yet. Yeah, I love yarn shops. I just do. I mean, we went on trips around where's the yarn shops at. I enjoy going in. I enjoy seeing how people set up things. I enjoy seeing the yarn, seeing what's new. Um, I literally think one day maybe annual sell tours to their, I would just love to go see. I was so jealous of Vanita getting to go into the warehouse and see all the yarn and all that. JK says, "Oh, me too. I would love to see other people's yarn stashed in storage." See, I think I'm nosy. I mean, I know that about myself. I am a nosy Southern woman, and I just love seeing what's going on in other people's homes and how they set up things. So yeah, Julie. Yeah, that's right. It is just for affiliate talks and yes projects. Exactly. No, we don't need to apologize about that. That's how it is. And that's why I was really nervous to set up my own Facebook page because I don't want to, do anything like that. But I would like to have a place where you can post whatever and then I can actually see it. So I thought instead of just telling you to do Instagram, because not everybody does Instagram, but if you do Instagram, I'm probably gonna see it. Come and follow me. I will follow you back. And you'll see like Fran, I'm always posting or commenting on the stuff that she does. So look at us. Oh, 25 minutes. Awesome. All right. So Tracy says, can you imagine if we ever had a meetup, our suitcase would be full of yarn? Yes. I mean, I would literally have to have empty suitcases. Um, oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you. Good. I was a little nervous. So Christiane says, I do have a Billy bookcase filled with style crafts. Yeah. And do you have the one with the glass front? Because I don't know if they all have the glass front or not, but I so want one of those because I could just imagine like you could just get to sit up and look. I have the cubbies, which I don't really like because my yarn gets messy, but I would really like a bookcase so it could all go in. And I would like to put it in my library. So one wall is books and one wall is those beautiful, yarn. I could just sit there and look at them. I don't know. I might have a problem. She said, yes, she does. I bet it's gorgeous. If you want to, if you want to join the group, post a picture of it. Love to see it. Okay. So let me look down and see if there was anything else I was supposed to talk about today. Other than, Michelle says, my brother packs suitcases inside of another to come home to feel and take back to his house. See, I love that. I always thought like it was strange. We went to Orlando and there's all these like luggage stores around in the big like outlet malls. And so I was like, why? Like who flies in and who buys luggage? And I realized you shop. You go buy more luggage so you can take it home with you. So I finally clued in on that. And that's what I should have done is had like for the people that come to visit my yarn shop, I should have had like I did sell project bags, but I should have had like little luggage bags for them to buy there too. So Deborah Eaton says, we just bought a bookshelf with glass doors for all the blankets I make. It makes me feel so happy. I want one of those. I saw, of course, I'm in the okay, Helena, bye. You're making dinner for your family. Julie didn't even ask you what's for dinner. Oh my gosh, how did I mess that up? Kelly says, will you put up a link to your page, Teresa? I will do my best. I'm not sure that I know how, but I will do my best. You should be able to search for it on Facebook. Teresa from the Yarn Shop group is what I just called it. But I will do my best to put it in the comments below this. So, and with that, chicken pot pie, not homemade. I bet it's good though. I bet it's delicious. I will be doing this next week. You think you missed the Facebook link name. It's Teresa from the Yarn Shop. Just like the YouTube channel. That's the Facebook group name. So, I don't know what else I was saying. Oh, I do know what I was going to say. I bought a couple of blanket ladders to put up like Anya. Just need to rearrange them. Oh, I know. I've wanted one. I have this, but it's frames, it's pictures. But I'm from the South, and I've seen a lot of people taking old gun cabinets, and redoing them because they have the glass door, and then stacking their crochet blankets in there, or their quilts, and I'm like, ooh, I want one of those. I love that idea. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Um, okay, everybody, that we're at 29 minutes, and I think I've said everything. I do want to always tell you this, and I want to say it so much that not only do you get tired of hearing it, but later in the day you think about it a little bit. And that is, I really do hope that you see the beauty around you and within you. It's my motto. If I do or say anything, it's hey, you're wanted. I see you. I love spending time with you, and I do hope that you see the beauty around you and within you. I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Thanks again. Bye, Tracy. Thank you.